I'd love to know what you think of Maa Kali. What does she mean to you, Maa Kali?
She's like, you know what is the reason Mahishasur took a boon that no man can kill me? Because he thought women were insignificant. For the first thing, Maa Kali is one of the three Devi. Three Devis: Lakshmi, Saraswati, Parvati or Kali. And these three embody how women are like powerful, very powerful. Lakshmi, if you like disrespect Lakshmi or are greedy in any way, she'll walk away, leaving you with misfortune, poverty, everything bad. And she'll send her sister, that is Dhyeshta or a Lakshmi, that she brings misfortune, basically opposite of Lakshmi. So if Saraswati leaves your home, basically all control in your brain or your brain just leaves your home. Let's just say that. And if Shakti leaves your home, you're vulnerable. Because Shakti is like mother. It is said कि Annapurna, Shakti, Devi, she gave birth to ये जो पूरा, we all humans are here. She's personification. And I want to make a pointer that like when I see Maa Kali, an image of her with the head of Rakta Beej, I feel like, yeah, energy in. Energy in. And the moment I become angry in my school, I'm picturing nothing else but Kali
Oh, really?
in my head. And I feel like every step I take when I get angry is making my mind quake like this. I don't know if there's one thing like mind quake, but it is similar to an earthquake happening inside your mind.
Why do you think we have goddesses in our culture?
Because you see, it is said that the bones or the skeleton come from the father, and all the flesh that we have, all the flesh and muscle comes from the mother. Who's the mother in this case? Maa Devi. And you know, there was a sage called Bhringi who didn't want to acknowledge Shakti at all. He wanted only Shiva. And Parvati was offended. She became very close to Mahadev. Then Bhringi became a bee and started to circulate only and only Mahadev. And Parvati was getting angrier. So Mahadev did the only thing he had. He became Ardhanarishwar with Ma Parvati. And you know, the level of audacity Bhringi had, that he became a worm and started to cut through Ardhanarishwara. At this, Ma Parvati became very angry. So she comes off, she separates herself from Lord Shiva and she goes, "You've crossed a level, Bhringi. I curse you to lose all the flesh, since that comes from the mother." And so he became a little skeleton. But Mahadev took pity on him and he gave him a third leg. And that is how he remained forever on three legs.
But then what happened?
Like, it is a lesson for all of us that Maa Devi ke saath you cannot mess. Like I said in the podcast that if you are in front of a warrior god or goddess like Maa Devi, Mahadev, Krishna, like you blink and you're dead. Like that's it. Like you're like, oh no, the Sudarshan Chakra cut my head off. So that's how it is. And Maa Devi, she's a personification ki you can mess with me all you want. Don't even think about messing with my loved ones.
Okay. Where are you getting all these stories from?
Mahagatha.
What is that?
It's a book by Satyarth Nayak.
Okay.
Really good. Like, I would recommend anyone watching this to read it.
Yeah.
It's one of the best books on the Puranas.
You know, I once met a really powerful, famous lady. I'm not going to take her name. And she said that she really wants her grandchildren who are 4 and 5 years old to understand Hinduism more deeply. And I'm sure there's a lot of families watching this episode with their kids. So how do we teach 4 and 5-year-olds about our culture?
The पहली बात तो our culture, I would tell them that you are going to be the flag bearers of our culture.
The kids.
The kids, all the kids. Because the thing is, that is what our Purvajanu, our ancestors wanted. Their culture will keep on flourishing. That obviously didn't happen because of the Britishers. But yes, I like our culture because it is the thing ki whether you're in Kashmir, in Kanyakumari, in Ahmedabad, in Assam, wherever you go, you will see that Bharat is there. Bharat. I'm not saying culture, I'm saying Bharat. Because let's take the beautiful example of Ganesh Chaturthi, since it just went by. That in Maharashtra and in Kerala, we celebrate it differently. But still, Ganpati is grandly celebrated, very grandly, especially in Maharashtra, but grandly celebrated all over the world, not just in India. So that shows you that India is the leader when it comes to culture. Like the Indian culture is like a rope or a thread that is tying the entire world together to make sure that none of it is falling apart.
Okay, we're going to play a little game. I'm going to say some devtas names, and you have to say one sentence about what those devtas mean. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ganpati.
Ganpati is the cardinal deity.
Okay. Hanumanji.
The protector of Lord Ram's name till the very end of this universe.
Durga Ma.
Durga Ma is the defender.
Ma Saraswati.
Vagdevi, or the goddess of speech.
Ma Lakshmi.
The short-tempered, beautiful wife of Lord Narayana.
Vishnu Bhagwan.
Vishnu Bhagwan, protector of the Vaishnavas.
Okay.
Oh, I have a better one. Servant to his devotees. According to him, not to me.
Okay. Kal Bhairav.
Kal Bhairav, protector of his devotees.
Bhagwan Kartikeya.
God of war. Commander of the Devatas. Demigods.
Lord Ram.
The handsome avatar of Vishnu. Not gonna lie, but really, if you search anywhere, he will be described as a very handsome god. Both Krishna and Ram have that quality, being Narayana avatars. Yes.
Let's speak about Bhagwan Krishna a little bit. And I don't know where this question is coming from, but I feel like he visits you in your dreams.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. Not very often, but when he's telling me something great or something is going to come, or just to acknowledge the fact that I'm his bhakt or something. Yes. And one more thing is that when you're praying to Krishna, I was watching your podcast with Devi ji. When you're praying to Krishna, he'll cling on to you. That's one thing I would agree with. Like, the moment I started reading about Krishna, that name couldn't exit my mind only. It was staying there. Like, I ain't gonna leave, I'm not gonna leave. So,
You feel he communicates with you?
yes.
In what manner?
Both physically and spiritually.
You know, I've had an experience throughout my life where I'm 32 and I've had phases where I feel very connected to the divine, obviously, but because I'm Hindu, the divine takes different forms during different phases of my life. You know, when I was a child, it was only Hanumanji for me. And then as I grew older, it became about Krishna for a very long time. And then eventually I've discovered Kal Bhairav, I've discovered Maa Kali. And whichever devta is very close to my heart at that stage of my life, I don't know whether I consciously do it or it happens subconsciously. But when I wake up in the morning, it's the image of the devta that comes to my head first thing in the morning. Does that happen to you?
Yes, because the first thing when you wake up, normally you feel groggy, but then the moment you wake up, for me, like the first word I utter is Krishna. Even if I'm groggy, even if I'm sleepy, even if I'm like, I'm going to be like, Hare Krishna. Acha chalo uthte hain.
And this is just pure bhakti.
Yeah.
There's nothing you want from Krishna.
No.
Other than his presence.
Yes.
Right?